Alan?
Yes, Trish, come in.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I need a minute of your time if you've got it.
For you, always. What can I do for you?
I owe you an apology.
Whatever for?
Mike was just in my office. He told me what he said to you. I am so sorry.
You're not responsible for Mike Bauer's actions.
I am responsible for my actions. I never should have told him that you were hiring a decorator.
It's hardly classified information.
But it is your business. I just wasn't thinking. I didn't realize that you and Hope were in a disagreement about it.
There was no way you could have known. I didn't know myself.
You mean it was just a misunderstanding?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go home in a little while and discuss it with Hope.
Oh, I am so relieved to hear you say that.
Well, don't think any more about it. Besides, I wanted to talk to you about something anyway.
I think I know what it is.
Oh, did the country club call you already?
The country club?
Yes, your membership has been approved.
Oh, how can that be? I thought there was a 5-year waiting list.
Well, ordinarily there is, but you have connections.
Alan, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Pleasure's all mine. What did you think I was going to tell you?
It has to do with the talk I had with Henry.
Concerning what?
The sale of the Jansen Refinery.
Why is he talking to you about that?
My signature is on that document.
Well, surely he knows I authorized it.
Yes, he knows now, but he is not pleased. I think he intends to talk to you about it.
All right, I'll handle it with him. Don't worry about it.
Alan, it left me in kind of a strange place. Henry pointed out to me that it was my father that advised Spaulding to buy Jansen in the first place.
That's true, but a good investment of several years ago doesn't always continue to be one. It's the right time to sell Jansen.
Well, I just wanted you to be aware of the situation.
I appreciate your telling me.
I'll let you get back to work now.
Before you go, when does your brother Billy arrive?
Mindy says a couple of weeks.
I'd really like to talk to him before he gets here. I'm sure it's obvious to you that Henry and I aren't exactly seeing eye to eye on several issues these days, and I'd like to get that ironed out before Billy starts here.
I'll try and reach Billy and have him call you if you like.
You're a mind reader. Oh, one more thing. You're doing a wonderful job here.
Thank you, Alan. It means a lot to me.
Congratulations, Mrs. Tynan.
Well, it's hard to imagine being in an office this Monday instead of on this floor. It all happened so fast. But don't you worry, I intend to keep my hand in right here at the desk.
I was afraid of that.
Mr. Andrews does seem to be the kind of man who makes quick decisions.
Yeah, and that's about all I do know about our new boss.
Hillary probably knows a lot more about him since she had dinner with him.
How did that go?
Oh, it went okay. He seems like an all right sort of guy.
Hillary, since Leslie Ann's here, would you be nice enough to introduce me to the patients? I have to leave reports for the next shift. I think it would be nice if I knew what I was talking about.
Sure. See you later.
See ya. Bye. Mrs. Tynan, do you know yet who is going to take over your position as head nurse on this floor?
No, I'm afraid not. Mr. Andrews told me he wanted to make that decision himself.
He's probably already made that decision. That's probably why he wined and dined Hillary last night.
Don't be so sure of that, Miss Monroe.
Mr. Andrews. Mr. Andrews. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
There's one thing you're going to have to learn about working with me, young lady, and that's to not try to forecast what I'll do. I got to where I am in this field by being unpredictable.
You're telling me. I never dreamed I had a chance at supervisor of nurses.
Well, the minute I met you, I knew you were eminently qualified, Mrs. Tynan.
And I do appreciate your good judgment.
Now, Miss Monroe, in regard to what you said before, I took Miss Bauer out to dinner last night because I wanted to find out more about her.
For the head nurse position on this floor.
In the event she were to take it, correct.
You mean you haven't made your decision yet?
Correct again.
Oh.
I take it that pleases you.
I don't want it to seem like I don't think Hillary would do a good job. I mean, she's a wonderful nurse, and she's also a very close friend of mine.
In that case, I guess you aren't interested in going out to dinner with me tonight.
No. Yes, I'm very interested.
Well, then why don't I pick you up when you finish your shift?
Fine, okay. I'll be here waiting for you.
You want the job, don't you?
I do. That's so terrible.
It's not terrible at all.
But Hillary's one of my best friends.
And I'm sure she'll be giving it her best shot, too.
I don't know. Maybe Hillary would be better. I mean, she's worked here longer than I have.
Leslie Ann, don't sell yourself short. You'd make a very good head nurse. I'm sure Hillary would be the first to agree. And it's up to you to convince Mr. Andrews of that tonight.
Oh, no.
Something wrong?
I have this big dinner plan with my fiancé tonight, and... well, I hate to have to break it to him over the phone.
Come run along and tell me soon.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm extra today anyway.
Thank you, Mrs. Tynan. I won't be long.
Thanks.
Still raining out?
Started again.
Yeah, boy.
Hi. Lloyd.
Yeah.
Who's your friend over there?
Well, that's, Lola Fontaine. I found her tending bar when I came back from walking Leslie Ann to the car.
Somebody had to.
So you just took over?
I was supposed to meet this guy named Philip Spaulding here, but he never showed.
Yeah, that sounds like Philip.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, I think about everybody knows Philip around here.
See, he knows the guy who owns this joint, and he was going to introduce me so that I could ask him for a job. But, obviously, this owner doesn't care enough to come around very much.
Of all the rotten luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we do need a new barmaid now that Katie's going.
Well, you got yourself one right here. I just don't know how to get to the owner about it.
Well, listen, don't worry about it. I happen to be on very good terms with the owner myself, and I wouldn't mind slipping in a good word for you, Lola.
Right.
Sorry, Lola.
You really mean that?
Oh, sure. I'm really sorry.
I can get that.
Yeah, listen. All you have to do is come around tomorrow afternoon and ask for Tony Reardon. You recognize him as soon as you come in because he looks a lot like Robert Redford.
Yeah? Hey, this job might be more fun than I thought.
That ain't the half of it.
Well, listen, thanks a lot. And, would you tell this guy that I really need this job?
Listen, I can practically guarantee you'll get the job. Mr. Reardon likes women with initiative.
There's one thing I got, it's that. Hold on, I'll get you some more.